Okay, hi again everyone, and let's have another go at another fun bridge tournament. Today is Monday the 6th of April. I'm playing this tournament a little bit earlier than I would otherwise because I've got something to do during the day tomorrow. So let's play it now. So the way we play these fun bridge tournaments is you click on Get Started Practice, and then you go into Exclusive Tournaments, and then you click on View All Tournaments, and if you have made it a favourite, as I have already done, it pops up. For instance, here I can go Rombaut, which I'd already did have on the previous screen, but click there and then I'm into it. At the moment we've got 158 people played this tournament. 490 have indicated they might play it. They've indicated that it's a favourite. So let's go and see how we can go. It's match pointed pairs as usual, and I have this hand. Well, this just looks like a normal one-spade overcall. Partner's a passed hand. Well, I don't have anything else to say. Partner presumably has got less than 3 spades or a really bad hand, so I suppose we have to pass. Right, so what do I know from this? I know that the person on my left wanted to penalise 1 spade. That is why they passed. They clearly have a good hand, and yet they passed over 1 spade. So they were hoping the partner would come back with a double, and they then would have passed to leave that in. So the person on my left has a good hand, probably an opening hand, and they have a good holding in spades, probably at least 4 spades. So that's fine. That's just the way it goes, and my partner has led the 10 of hearts. Now we're playing high encourage here because there is no way to set low encourage in fun bridge. I did check it during the week. 3 no trumps. How many tricks are we going to get? We're going to get the ace of clubs and the king of diamonds. Partner didn't lead a spade, which tends to indicate to me that the ace, the king and the 10 of spades are on my left. Dummy has 11 points. And I have 11 points, so that's 22, 18 missing. I think the person on the left will have at least 12 of them. I guess I've got a pretty good holding, so I'm happy for partner to continue a heart. Really no point covering here. However, I do like to play high-low to indicate I started with 5, so I'll do that. The robot's probably not watching, but with my normal partner, I, in defence, tend to play higher than lower to show an odd number of cards when I'm just playing a spot card in defence. So that's why I started with the 6 of spades. I'm going to follow with a lower one next to show that I started with an odd number. Well, we can't lock them out of dummy here, so I don't think there's any point in ducking this. Happy to win this and lead the jack of hearts back. I can afford 1 spade. Wow, we got 7 tricks. Well, that worked out alright. Here I have 10, 12, 16 points. Really good hand. Really good hand. So easy double here. Very short in hearts. Happy for any other suit my partner might bid. Yeah, this keeps all three suits in play. 3 hearts between 5 and 8 points are preempting the named suit. So they're just trying to win some sort of preemptive auction. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loser hand. My partner didn't bid. I think I'm happy to double again. It's a bit marginal, but the question is, are we going to go off if we play at the 3 level? I have 1, 2 losers in spades, a loser in hearts, that's 3, 2.5 losers in clubs, that's really 5.5, and a loser in spades, that's really 6.5 losers. Therefore, I would need, let's say 6 losers. I would need my partner to cover 2 of them in order to make something at the 3 level. It's a matter of your style, knowing what your partner has. So I'm not sure what to do here. I don't really want to get forced to the 4 level. I need my partner to provide me with 3 tricks. This is a bit awkward. We're going down in hundreds if we go down, so maybe I'll pass, but I'm not sure. I'm assuming my partner doesn't have anything very good in spades because they would have bid 3 spades. So let's pass and defend. But yeah, not an easy decision. Let's lead the ace of diamonds and see what dummy's got. Partner has played the queen. What does that mean? Well, with my normal partner, I would assume it would be a signal for spades because they've played an unnecessarily high card. Therefore, they will be asking for the higher suit. However, I really haven't much idea what they would possibly have. Would they have the queen of spades? Let's count the points. There are 7 dummy. I had 16. That's 23. The opener has 12. That's 35. So my partner doesn't have much. Apart from the queen of diamonds, my partner only has about 3 other points. Well, it could be the queen of spades. We may need to attack spades. I think he may well drop my single and king of hearts, so possibly I could consider exiting with that. I've got a club trick. He may well have some spade. I really don't know what the queen of diamonds means. Sorry I'm taking so long. I just think it's too risky to lead a small spade, so let's exclude that. I also think it's risky to continue with another diamond. Club could also be risky. Could give away a trick there. Maybe I should make him rough in dummy. Maybe he'll rough in dummy if I lead a small diamond. It's really awkward here. I'm going to lead a small diamond and see what happens. Very awkward situation. Good. Bad. See, I told you he'd drop my single and king because he knows I've got all the points. If my partner gets in, I do want a spade back. We're playing high in courage, so I'll play the highest spade I can afford. We only have 1 trick so far. So my partner does have the king of spades. The king of diamonds, I should say. Well, he's going to get his diamonds away on the clubs, so I've got to now try to cash some diamonds. Ruffed. Yeah, my partner had the queen of spades. What happens if I switch to a spade? We get more tricks. So it looks like my partner's queen of diamonds. Well, I'm not sure whether they were telling me they had the jack of diamonds or whether they were telling me they had something in spades. So as I say, with my normal partner, I'd be pretty confident that they had something in spades. So the rationale there is that when dummy has a singleton, so there's no future in the suit lead, you give a McKinney signal high card to indicate values in the high suit. So yeah, it would have been better for me to switch to a spade there. We would have got a spade trick as well, and at least held them to 10 tricks. Okay, that wasn't so good. Here I have 11-point hand, but I like this hand because I have an easy rebid of 2 clubs, and just using the simple rule of 20, I have 11 cards in my longest 2 suits, 11 high card points and 9 cards in my longest 2 suits, adds up to 20, so I'll open. I have a more complicated rule, but this hand clearly passes the rule. So choose your best to bid out your shape. I normally might consider raising that to 2 hearts, but I don't particularly like raising with 3 small. I think partner's got a right to expect an honour. Well, an honour better than the 10. So that's a weak bid. So as partner, I just want to play 2 diamonds between 2 and 7 cards. I think I want to convert that to 2 hearts. It's a major suit, provided it doesn't show any extras. I don't think it should. Oh, that's silly. That's silly. It should just be trying to improve the contract, in my opinion. Yeah, alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'll pass and hope the partner's got more than 2 diamonds. And that we get at least as many tricks, as many points for making some diamond contract as a heart contract. Yeah, hearts will be bad, so that's good that we haven't ended in hearts. Yeah, 4 weak hearts in my partner's hand is a really bad thing. Anyway, I have 3 hearts and a spade to lose here, and I've got to find the queen of diamonds. Let's start counting some points. West doesn't have an overcall of 1 diamond. I had 11 points, partner had 10, that's 21, there's 19 missing. Well, it looks to me like Queen, King, Ace of hearts are in the east hand, because if he'd had the ace and the queen without the king, I would have thought he would win the ace on the first round. So it looks like the ace, king, queen of hearts are in the east hand. Right, there you go. Okay. So I'm really glad I wasn't in 2 hearts. So they broke 5-1. Now they'll have to cash a top spade here, because if they don't, I'm just going to throw a spade away. Yeah, alright. If they led another heart, I would have just thrown my spade away. Found the right defence. So it looks like they're going to score their queen of diamonds here as well, because he's going to be able to ruff after me. So I guess the best I can do is put in the jack of diamonds. Hope that the queen is in the east hand, maybe doubleton. I think I have the rest. Just have to ruff. I'll have to ruff a club, actually. Yeah, I'll have to ruff a club. No, now I won't have to ruff a club. Okay, I think I can just claim at this point. Yeah, they always want you to draw a round of trumps before they let you claim. It's pretty silly. I guess they could break badly still. You're going to let me claim now that I've proved I know how to draw trumps? Thank you. Well, that was right, 83%. One club, one heart. So here, I think I may want to just double one heart here. I've got a misfit for partner's suit, 3 little ones. There is a rule that Ron Klinger uses here. If your side, to double at a low level, this is an interesting rule that it's worth going over. How do I know when I want to double for penalties at a low level? Well, there's a thing called the rule of 6 and 4. You add your number of trumps to the level that the bidding is at, and that should be at least 6. So the bidding is at the 1 level and I have 5 hearts, that equals 6. So that part of the rule is satisfied. It's the rule of 6 and 4. You add the number of expected trump tricks to the level we're at, and that should be 4. Here I expect to get 3 trump tricks, so the rule's satisfied. So I think I want to play for penalties here. Maybe we can get them 1 or even 2 off. The point is that this is a minimum at 1 heart overcall, and it may well be because I've got quite a lot of points, then he's going to really not get many tricks if he doesn't get many heart tricks. So let's go for it. So the way to try to play for penalties here is not to double, because that will be a negative double to show exactly 4 cards in spades. So that's a useful little convention. After a 1 heart overcall, if I was to bid 1 spade, it would show 5 of them. When I make a negative double after 1 heart, it shows exactly 4 spades. The way to play for penalties is to pass and hope that my partner reopens the bidding with a double. Okay, well, it didn't get back to my partner. The person on my left obviously hates hearts and suggested spades. Anyway, my partner has presumably 6 clubs. I have a really good stopper in both their suits. I'm thinking just of bidding 3 no trumps. The only thing is that I really have too many cards in hearts. Although we do have a really good fit in clubs, it's possible a diamond lead could test me. But then again, I think my partner must have something in diamonds, because I don't seem to have much in the majors. So I think, given that my partner's got 6 cards in clubs, let's have a go at 3 no trumps. So this is a worry in that if the east hand gets in, and they probably will, they can shoot another spade back, and I might lose 5 spade tricks. So maybe I should duck. Although let's see what happens here. The queen came in. So let's count up the points. Partner has 13 and I have them, that's 24. That's 16 missing. The east hand has presumably 9, and therefore the west hand has 7. So you can see what may happen here. If I take the king of spades and another spade comes back, the ace 9 may be sitting over my jack 8. Or when I say another spade comes back after losing the club finesse. Is there any other way we can get to 9 tricks? Well, probably not. One thing I think we know is that the ace of hearts is in the overcaller's hand. So what could the overcaller have? The overcaller could have the ace of spades as well. If that's a doubleton queen, then ducking is good, because So if I duck, and that is a doubleton queen, that'll be good because their communications will be blocked. He'll send another spade back, that'll be his last spade, he won't be able to send another one back. If he's got 3 to the queen, I'm probably doomed anyway. Do I give up a trick? If the spades are 4-4, I don't think the spades are 4-4 because the east hand didn't raise 1 spade to 2 spades, so the spades are not 4-4, so they're 5-3. So I think I want to duck here. Hope that maybe the spades were 6-2. He may also switch. He may switch to a diamond. Dummy's diamond holding looks a bit tenuous. What did I say? That is not the winning defence, I suspect. Now, 5, 6, I'm still not quite home. The king of clubs could be in the correct hand, so I don't want a spade continuation, so I'm certainly going to take this. Let's try the club finesse. I suspect it's not going to win, but it may win. It's probably unlikely. There were 16 points missing. For the spade finesse to win, if the ace of spades is in the west hand, that would mean their only other card will be the king of clubs. Just wondering whether I should try to drop the singleton king of clubs. I mean, I'm almost sure that the spade is in the the king of clubs is in the east hand. What about starting on hearts? How would that do? I've got 1 trick so far. I could set up 3 heart tricks. No, I've got to go for the clubs. I've got to go for the clubs. The fact that he led the 2 of diamonds indicates that he's got something in diamonds. Does he have the Queen Jack? If he has the Queen Jack, then I don't think there's any room in the west hand for the King of Clubs. He put the 10 of clubs in. It's an interesting card. He could have 10-9 small, and it's just a false card. If I get this wrong, can I go off? I've got 5 club tricks and 2 diamonds. Yeah, I think I'm pretty safe, actually. Well, if another spade comes back, and West ducks with the ace, then I could still go off, losing a spade, a club, and 3 spades, a heart and a club. Should I go up with the ace of clubs? I'm almost sure the king of clubs is offside. Let's go up with the ace and try to see if we can drop a single with king. He's got 3 clubs, right. So now I'm worried about diamonds. So now I need to duck in diamonds, I think. So I've got 2 tricks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've still only got 8 tricks, but I think I'm okay because I think they're going to be blocked. They're going to be lopped off from one another. They won't have communications between their 2 hands. So if the diamonds are 4-4, I can still lose. I've still actually got 2 aces there, haven't I? Yeah, I've still got 2 aces to lose, so I've got to hope they haven't got any more communications. 3 discards. Yeah, that's okay. I can make 3 discards. So let's do that. My 3 discards will be the 3 hearts. Let's put them under some discarding pressure. This was a very interesting hand. Forgot what he discarded on the first club. Heart. The nice feeling is keeping the ace of spades in a diamond. He got me. Wonder if I can make that. That was a really interesting hand. So you can come in here. Let's have a look if others. Let's see. Could have made a 3 heart contract. Excellent. So I can't make it. That was a very interesting hand. A lot of decisions there. Wow, he led a small diamond from nothing. See, my style there would not be to lead the 2 of diamonds. To me, that tells my partner that I've got some genuine interest in the suit. So he did have the doubleton queen. So it actually was really important to duck at trick 1. If I don't duck at trick 1, then when he wins the king of clubs, he shoots another diamond back, and this guy gets a whole stack of spade tricks. So that's why I got a relatively good score, because probably a lot of people went 3 off. Wow, here I have a really good hand, 14 points, but I don't know where we want to go. Don't particularly like bidding 1-no trump with, 2 short majors, so let's just bid a diamond and see what happens. Note that I don't have to jump. Change of suit is forcing. Well, that's good, these bid a spade, because I don't mind bidding 1-no trump, I guess. So now I'm in an awkward position here, very awkward position. My partner hasn't made a negative double, so it would imply my partner doesn't have full cards in hearts. I really don't think I want to play 3-no trumps if my partner hasn't got some help in spades. I'm going to assume my partner's got something in hearts. It's not the suit the opponents have bid. So I don't really think I want to play 3-no trumps unless my partner has some help. That said, the lead coming through the double king of spades at trick 1 is not great. Yeah, this is really awkward. Maybe I should just bid 3-no trumps. I mean, my partner may have something like 5 clubs to the ace queen and the king of diamonds, and then I'm straight home on a spade lead straight away. So I think given that, I have to bid 3-no trumps. So just to go through that again, my partner's got 5 cards to the ace queen in clubs and the king of diamonds. That's all they need. Like, that's 9 points, and I'm making 3-no trumps unless they happen to lead an unlikely heart or something. Partner's got something in hearts, because clearly my partner has more than 9 points. So let's have a go at 3-no trumps. The fact that 1 spade didn't get raised to 2 spades indicates my partner may have some help in spades anyway. Partner has the worst possible cards. They don't have the ace of clubs, and they don't have the ace of hearts, and I've got a spade lead. So looks like I can get 6 tricks off the top, but you can see there, like, take the queen of hearts out, and make it into the ace of clubs. And you know, I'm home easy. So that was a bit unfortunate. 13 points my partner's had. So we've got 27 points, and yet we've got trouble making 3 in our trumps. Can we make? We can't even make 5 clubs either because we're off 3 aces. So if I can manage to go 1 off, that would be good. So there is an old saying: when you're in trouble, run your long suit. So I'm going to go up with the Queen of Spades because he won't know that I'm left with a stiff king. And we'll start running some diamonds at them and see what they do. I mean, they got plenty of discards in clubs and hearts, so I don't really expect this to work terribly well, but I haven't got much to lose at this point. I just think with 14 points I had a big game. Notice a partner had 3 to the Queen in Spades. I'd be in so much of a better position as well. In fact, 3 to the Queen in Spades, I'm home easy. As the lead comes around to my king, and I can just knock out the ace of clubs, no problem. So the diamonds break 3-2. And a heart. How can I try to get an extra trick? He played the 5 of hearts and then the 2 of hearts. I assume that means that he has the ace of hearts. So what I might try to do is lead the jack of hearts next. I'm not making this contract, so my aim is just to see if I can put West in. He may be frightened to lead another spade for fear of setting up my king. So let's do that. Let's let some clubs go. And a small spade. Five, 2, 3 in hearts with the discards. And the 3 and 10 of hearts. Well, maybe he has got the ace of hearts over there, but anyway. Not quite sure how to read these discards. See, I didn't want to let East in first because East obviously would just shoot a spade back and then the problem's solved with the king of spades. So looks like it'll be 2 off, I think. 4 spade tricks and 2 aces, something like that. Oh, I made the wrong discard. That would have been fun. Can't throw a club there, otherwise I'll lose 2 club tricks. Alright, and I get the last trick. I think he's got a club left. %. I mean, not betting game on that hand is, you know, I don't particularly think that's very good tactics in the long term. As I say, just an extra spade in dummy and I make lots and lots of tricks. Alright, 8 points there. Let's. Nothing to say here. That is a game for us. Right. Hearts and clubs. Fitting clubs. So they're looking for a club slam now. So now he's shown a fitting clubs. Here, 4 clubs should be stronger than 5 clubs because this person's already forced a game. So you try to take it slowly if you can. So 4 clubs just says, partner, I've got a fitting clubs. I have maybe aspirations beyond 5 clubs. So let's just start Q-bidding. So he's shown a controlling diamonds, meaning he hasn't got 2 quick losers in diamonds. 4 spades here again shows that he has a control in spades. He doesn't have 2 quick losers in spades. He also doesn't have control of hearts, so he has 2 quick losers in hearts. This guy said, yep, let's look for slam. One or 4 key cards. Yeah, so when your partner doubles an artificial bid like that, it's saying lead this suit. And 6 clubs is the bid. Well, I quite like that. I've got the king of clubs, and we may be able to score a diamond trick. Should we double? Normally, I wouldn't even consider doubling, but if the whole room is in 6 clubs, but I'm not going to double because this person can easily have a singleton diamond, so we get, you know, he might have king jack of diamonds, he's got a singleton, so I'm not going to double. Let's just hope that. The problem with doubling is if it doesn't work, you get a very, very bad board. But I'm a little bit tempted because partner's made that double and told me to lead a diamond, and I've got a probable club trick, but then again the ace of clubs could be on my left. Lead a small from 3 to an honour. Double, double. Is that going to get roughed? Double, double, double. See, I should have doubled. But partner could have had the king jack of diamonds or something, I suppose. I don't know whether they're double or their double shows the ace. Did it show the ace? Did it say it there? Double? No, it just says this asked partner to lead the suit. So it's a pretty. So this is a problem with using 4-no trumps when you're trying to play a club slam. You found out there were 2 missing key cards, and the bid was 5 diamonds. So don't use 4-no trumps if you think that if you don't like what 5 diamonds is going to show you. This is why I think it's somewhat better to have 1 or 4 key cards as 5 clubs to play the 14-30 style, because it's more likely that you want to play, that the person will have 1 key card. Usually the replier has 1 key card, so you want to try to keep it lower. Or the other argument is that 0 key cards keeps it lower. But I personally play the 14-30 style, so that would work better here because then you'd be able to pass 5 clubs. Anyway, I'll play a heart. So it probably would have got quite a lot more for doubling because, you know, plus 50 versus plus 100 is all good. Guess I may as well take it now. I haven't got anything particularly good to leave back. I guess I'll lead a deceptive 10 of spades. So I don't think this will be an overly good score because I think this will probably be about 50%. Every table will do this. I didn't do anything, I just passed. Would have let a diamond anyway because it was the unbid suit. Oh, I could have roughed that. It was stupid. Went to sleep. Totally went to sleep. Why didn't you do it on my last trump? Alright, well I'll rough this one. Was I not following the play there or what? Oh, my 9 of clubs was good? Oh, didn't notice that. 70%. I don't think I really deserved that. Look at that. If I double, I get 98%. Yeah, again, it's about knowing your partner's style. Didn't really think my partner would have the ace of diamonds, but then again, I should have thought, yeah, well, they use the four-note trumps when they were looking for a club slam. So this is why you don't want to use four-note trumps for asking for aces for a minor suit slam. It's not very good usually. Usually it doesn't work. There are some complicated conventions you can play instead of that. One of them is called minor wood. I play a different one, but it's kind of the same idea as minor wood. You try to ask with your 4 club or 4 diamond bid. Four-note trumps is just a bit too high to be asking. Anyway, here I have 14 points, and yeah, I'm almost tempted to upgrade this to a 1-note trump, but no, I won't do that. I don't think there's actually a lot of reason to do that. I've got no 10s, 9s, nothing like that. I don't have a 5-card suit, so no, I'll take that back. It's just an ordinary 1-club opening. I don't think it's actually that close to a 1-note trump upgrade. So now this is interesting. With my normal partner, I always rebid 1-note trump with hands like this. And we play check back, so my partner has a way of checking back to see whether I have got 4 spades. But the Rombauts don't do that. I think if I was to bid 1-note trump here, I'd be denying 4 cards in spades. So alright, I'll bid a spade, but I just find this is so revealing and my partner knows very little about my hand. However, here my partner has used 4 suit forcing. So what should I do now? I should tell my partner about a 3-card heart support that I have, which I don't have, or something else to say in spades, don't have that. Failing that, I can show a stopper in the unbid suit. Or would 3-note trumps be? Yeah. That's forcing to game at least 11 points. Well, I think that 3-note trumps here should be a maximum. I don't necessarily think 3-note trumps should be 15 to 17 points. 2-note trumps, to my way of thinking, should be between sort of 12 to a bad 13. Sure whether that's game forcing or not. Now this is a forcing bit, so he can't pass 2-note trumps. Okay, so given that he can't pass 2-note trumps, I suppose my diamond stopper is tenuous, so alright, we'll just bid 2-note trumps. Okay. Maybe he's got a bit of help in diamonds, I think. He certainly does, and a fantastic heart suit. I'm going to make a lot of tricks here. So, how should I play this best? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tricks. I can get a lot more tricks in hearts. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off the top, and I can get 3 more in hearts, that makes 10. So my target is 11. Double linking of hearts in the West Ham will be nice. I could look for an extra trick from a 3-3 split in either of the pointed suits. So, what about ducking a spade? What happens if I duck a spade? What can he do to me? Yeah, I don't think he can actually do much. So I might lead a spade, and if the 3 of spades comes in, I may duck it into the west hand. Just a pity that I haven't got a slightly bigger spot. I'm hoping he's going to put the 3 on this. If he doesn't, I guess I've got to take it. Yeah, because I don't want to club back through. So I'll take the heart finesse. Queen 8. Alright, they have one trick. I have now 10 caching tricks. I'm looking for 11. I don't really want to put the jack in. It's going to lose. I think it was a 10 of clubs that was led. I still need to, I wanted to lose another trick. I want to lose another trick so that we set up the situation where I've lost 2, because it will establish a squeeze position. So I've got 10 caching tricks, and when you've got 10 and you're looking for 11, you try to lose 2 so that you're then in a position to take all of the rest. If I put the jack in and it loses to the queen, I might just duck this, I think. I'll duck this one. Let's do that. Let's duck this one. Now what should I discard? Discard a diamond. That's why I didn't discard a spade. It would have kind of cut me off. He's cut me off from my hand. No, he hasn't cut me off from my hand. It's okay. I've got communication. Might have been wise of him to duck that heart, you know, because I would have come back to hand. 8 spades have hit the table. They have 2 more spades left. Queen 8, 7 are the big ones that are gone. Therefore, the 10 and jack remain at large. What am I going to discard on? I've got 3 discards to make. Yeah, I'm sort of the communication is not great here. That's alright, actually. I think I can discard 2 spades. Yeah, because the 9 of spades and dummy. So let's try to go for a squeeze here. So I've got 3 discards to make. Yeah, and I can do this. I can do this. My 3 discards will be the 2 spades and the diamond. You definitely think you should have ducked that heart. There's a diamond discard. I'm hoping to make 3 diamond tricks at the end. Someone's got the Queen of Clubs and they can't bear it down, so he's discarded 2 diamonds, so that's great. Oh, it looks like the diamonds are running, right? Looks like this squeeze has worked. Someone was holding spades. So now we come across to we know the spade's not good, so we forget about that. But it's done its job, that spade. It was stopping someone throwing too many spades away. We've had a lot of diamonds discards. So again, I don't have to think here. I just have to cash it. You know, clubs, they still have 1 bigger spade. So the 9 of spades has done its job now. I know the jack of spades is not good, jack of clubs, so there's nothing to do but now just try 2 rounds of diamonds, and I have a feeling the 9 of diamonds is going to win a trick. Didn't count it out, but you don't need to. You just need to look at what's good and what's not good. Alright, that didn't quite work. Nearly did it. 52%. Could have made a 5 heart contract. So there you go. It's not possible to make 5 no trumps, but it was close. It was close. Yeah, the jack of clubs wasn't going to win. Okay, so that yeah, that didn't quite work, but it nearly worked. I nearly managed to squeeze them out of that 11th trick. All right, my aim is to try to get to 60%. So let's see if we can have a good board and finish on 60%. I have a rubbish hand, apparently, unfortunately. Do I want to make a naughty one-spade overcall? No, just too many losers. 3 losers in hearts, 3 losers in clubs at 6. A loser in diamonds makes 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's just a pretty rubbishy hand. If I had an extra heart, I'd double, but let's hope they climb too high. Kind of want a bid, but okay, it's presumably a weakish bid. Yeah, weak hand. At least 6 cards in diamonds, at least 6 cards in clubs. Presumably implies this person is short in clubs. 7 cards at most, yeah, right. One would assume he's short in clubs. Why is he trying to rescue it into 2 diamonds? One would assume he's got a singleton club, in which case my partner probably has 3 clubs. Do I now want to double and see if my partner can bid something? It's pretty rubbishy, but they've both limited their hand to weak, so my partner's got something. What would double show at this point? At least 4 and at least 4. This takeout be between 8 and 18 points. Well, that's ridiculous. If I had 18 points, I would have done something on the first round. I guess a lot of my points are in diamonds. Alright, let's just hope it's a big misfit for them. But I don't like it much. I don't like letting my opponents play at the 2 level. But they haven't agreed on a suit, so that's good. Jack of hearts is a good lead from Jack 10 small. No matter how the cards are distributed, it normally doesn't cost a trick. Wow, that's a very good club suit, isn't it? The person has 4 hearts. No, they can't get rid of their I'm going to play the 10 of hearts as a McKinney signal. To say I've got something in the top suit. What I want is a spade switch. Thank you. Need to get whatever tricks we can before they run away. So now I'm going to lead a spade back. That was probably a singleton queen, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else really to do here. Should I let dummy ruff a heart? Is there any benefit in that? Shortening dummy's hearts, shortening dummy's trumps. We have 3 tricks, I've got 2 more. Can we conjure another one from somewhere? Should I lead a club? I know I can get to dummy anyway. He might have club void. Let's try taking the spade out of dummy. That's fine. Rough. I don't know why he's doing that. Ruffing in the long hand doesn't gain you anything. So what was the situation? Spades? Spades were 4-4-3-2. That's an interesting card. Again, playing high-low to show an odd number to my partner. Has he got another club? Really? Why don't you take 2 clubs out then? Past 2 clubs. He's got another club he can get to dummy. Anyway, I'll just leave the good spade and see what happens. See, this is why he shouldn't have roughed a spade in his hand. He's just starting to run out of trumps. No, he's got the hearts, yeah, good hearts in his hand, so he didn't end up using the clubs. What a strange board that was. 56%, so I didn't quite match the 60% that I'm usually after here. Where did I do badly? Board here, 5, 3 no trumps, only made 7. Yeah, well, I mean, I just don't agree with people not being game there, not when you've got 14 points. It was just unlucky that my partner has another spade and I'm home easy just because we had the doubleton opposite the doubleton. And the other bad board was this one here, board number, can't quite remember. Oh yeah, this is where I could have, yeah, I wasn't quite sure what my partner's queen of diamonds meant. So all in all, relatively happy with the choices I made. Currently running at 30 out of 146 or whatever it was, not too bad. But I usually do try to get 60% on these tournaments, so there you go. Anyway, I may come up a bit by the time that, the final results come in, and I'll come back and have a look on Wednesday. Okay, hi everyone. Let's have a look how I did in this Funbridge tournament. So I'll open the app up, exclusive tournaments. Here are all the tournaments I've played recently. Rombaut is in there, 34th out of 179. I had 57%. Didn't quite make the 60% benchmark that I look for. The winner got 74%. So we can scroll down here. If any of my other friends on Funbridge had played this tournament, they'd come up in bold. So by clicking here, I see my Funbridge profile and generally, you know, how much I've scored over many tournaments. But if I want to have a look at how I did on this particular tournament, you just come in here and you can look at any board. Here's one I did poorly on, board 2. So 1 heart, double, 3 hearts, pass, pass, pass. I think maybe my partner can bid 3 spades here. I've promised 4 cards in spades. I've also promised at least 3 cards in diamonds because I doubled 1 heart to show length in all the other suits. Most of the time I'll have 4 spades, almost all the time. Partner has 3 hearts, therefore they can guess I've got only 1 because the opponents look like they have 9 hearts when they bid like this. And their singleton club is great. So the hand will play really well for us with a double fit in spades and diamonds and for them with a double fit in hearts and clubs. So maybe I could have doubled when it came back to me on the second round. I probably should have done that, I think. And then I think my partner will bid 3 spades. So I'll take the blame for that one. Here I don't think there's much I can do. I'm not going to play this hand in a part score with 27 high card points. As I mentioned, if my partner has another small spade, I'll make 3 no trumps easily. And on this one here, I could have perhaps doubled 6 clubs. I did think about it. Then I'd get a fantastic score of 98.5%. My partner doubled 5 diamonds, so I suppose it shows the ace, given that I'm looking at the queen of diamonds. I don't think they'd really double with king or king jack, so I guess it shows the ace of diamonds. I've got an almost sure club trick here behind the strong hand, so I think I was a little timid there. I could have doubled. So if I'd done all those things right, I'd probably be scoring around 70%. Okay, thanks for watching everyone, and I will try to play a little quicker next week, make this video shorter. Thanks, bye.